Spencer, a very entertaining 0-0 home draw with Torquay United. How have we not won that game?
Yeah, first of all, I'm very, very proud of everyone involved with the dressing room first and foremost, my responsibility, but for the whole club actually. But very, very proud, and it's a bit strange because, as you say, we're very disappointed we haven't won the game, and that's testament to what a performance we put on. Said very proud of everyone involved, and we take all the positives from that.
And a clean sheet as well, something to be happy about.
Yeah, we had to look up what that was. So, look, it is really, wake up in the morning, you're pleased you've drawn against Torquay, but what have they cleared? 3 off the line, keepers made 2 great saves. I've now watched both penalties, 5, 6 times. The handball is a handball. I mean, it's the referee again. I'm sorry, it's not good enough. We had the same situation here against Eastbourne. He's put his hands up to block it. That's a stonewall penalty. And the Haddy one, now I've watched it, that's pretty stonewall as well. That's 2 penalties, and I felt the game was too big for him. I thought it was very indecisive. He gave staggering amount the home side to Torquay, and I just felt that they're looking after the big time, full-time pro club. I'm very disappointed in his performance. And look, Torquay got some fabulous players. They were still a threat. I thought the first 30 minutes, I thought we were relatively dominant without creating a lot. We're playing a really good side. I know they're in poor form, but these are full-time players, big budget, big club, fabulous club, Torquay. And and they nearly scored right at the stroke of half-time, and it was a brilliant block. Really their one chance of the half. And then second half again, I thought we were the better side. I thought we got back into it. I said the 2 penalties, and they've been clearing them off the line. I mean, 2 of them, we just can't believe they haven't gone in. But there's still a threat there right at the end. Jack Turner's made 1 save, and, they're still a threat because they've got so much quality. When you've got players like Aaron Jarvis up front, and they brought another big lad on, and it was about long throws from both teams. But it was a real battle, real technical game, and we, certainly if any team deserved to win, we deserved it. And then now looking back at those decisions, just need some of the, the rub here. When you're playing these big clubs, I think it's a poor refereeing performance when he looks at it, but I can't take anything away from it. A clean sheet against a really, really strong side that I still think will probably get in the playoffs and potentially win the playoffs. They've got so much quality about them, and the fact we're coming away with a clean sheet and really gutted we haven't won with 2 really massive penalty shouts is very, very disappointing. But so much pride in the fact that it was a very, very well earned point.
And of course we're unbeaten in the last 3 games. How much confidence does that give you going into the busy period?
Well, I mean, it's a crazy period. We've just been told we've got to play 4 games in 9 days in a few weeks, which the fixturing this season has been really poor. So, but we've got to get on with it. There's other clubs that haven't got a pitch fit and have got to play God knows how many games. So, look, we've just shown to the lads to say, look, we can compete with everyone. Look, it's been a stop-start season. There's no question about it. We've got an awful lot of football to play in the last 8 weeks. Everyone's going to be needed. I thought there were some great performances today, but you can't just do it when you play Torquay. I thought we put on a good shift when we were down at Yeovil, for instance. You've got to do it, try and do it as consistently. But the fact that we're progressing, and I thought that was a fabulous attendance for a Tuesday night. Great support from Torquay. We're very grateful. You have to ask the question, why Torquay are here on a Tuesday? Why were we there on a Tuesday night? It's not good enough. Disappointing, because our fans, I know, would have loved to have gone down to Torquay, because, as I said, it's a fabulous club. But yeah, of course we're going to take some confidence back. We've got another really difficult game. Hampton have just absolutely thumped, a really good side in Weymouth away, and then we got Chelmsford, who are totally flying right at the top of the table, and followed by a little instance of Yeovil at home. So I mean, they're just harder and harder in the way of the games. But we can take a lot of positives from today. I said a clean sheet is massive, and I'm delighted. But actually now, particularly having watched the tape back, I'm sure I'm a little bit biased, but I'm going home really gutted we haven't won the game.
And great to see Guy Hollis slot into the defence. Of course, he made his debut at the weekend as well. Do you think he's really bolstered the back line?
Yeah, look, Guy's come in. Obviously, he started with an injury, which he got just at training before he joined us, and Edon's come back in. And You know, we know defensively we've not been good enough this season. By the way, it's not just the defence. You know, we defend as a team. We did that well today. We put in an awful shift, you know, really tough, long shift people. You know, 2 games in those amount of days against a full-time side that, with the greatest respect, would have had all the treatments yesterday, all the rubs. Most of my lot have been to work, including today. So, you know, let's not take anything away. I thought we were really, really good. And as I said, we need some consistency. We need to be better at the back. Today was really good, but they still had the odd chance. You know, let's not beat around it. But that's what you'd expect. You know, there's very rarely a game at this level do you not give up any chances. But generally, I thought as the whole group, we defended really, really well. And we need to continue that.
And also, I agree with what you said about the fixture scheduling. It's a bit strange that we're playing Torquay on a midweek night and then we've got to go up the M3 to Hampton on Saturday. But what are your thoughts on the Hampton test?
Look, Hampton have had a fantastic season. You know, they've really got themselves going. And they've had a little bit of a wobble, but they've had a fantastic win tonight. You know, look, it's a local game for us. The pitch is really good. So a few players there that we know very, very well. So look, it's every game. I mean, we've got ourselves into a good position. We've had a really good, you know, few games, and so we can just try and really keep improving. We know every away game at this level is very, very hard, and followed by Chelmsford and Yeovil at home. I mean, literally at the moment, it couldn't be any harder. But let's enjoy that. You know, I think I thought the club really showed itself up really well today. And as I said, because we're all going home disappointed we haven't won the game and we haven't had the rub of the green. So, you know, what a stride in the right direction to be going home disappointed we haven't got all 3 points. And the stadium looked fantastic. The crowd were there with us, and you know, we know very difficult games coming up, but looking forward to them.
Brilliant. Thanks, Spencer, and good luck for the weekend.
Thanks a lot, Dom.